Melania Trump noticeably keeping a much lower profile this stint as First Lady. An NBC News analysis of her schedule found that she's made about half as many public appearances this term as she did by this point in President Trump's first administration. Just in the last month, skipping several high-profile events that a First Lady would traditionally attend, like the late Senator Lindsey Graham's funeral or the dignified transfer for 4 soldiers killed overseas. The last time the First Lady was seen publicly was about a month ago at the FIFA World Cup final on July 19th, and her last public remarks at a Treasury Department event on June 11th.
For the first time, children in foster care will have access to a dedicated savings and investment vehicle.
Of course, this year she graced the silver screen.
Hi, Mr. President. Congratulations.
Did you watch it?
I did not. Yeah, I will see it on the news.
Self-titled film Melania, for which she earned more than $10 million. It was considered a box office success for a documentary, grossing more than $16 million.
Here we go again.
And she also has an upcoming docuseries set to come out later this year.
Everyone wants to know. So here it is.
Taking much of the summer off from public-facing events is not new for Melania Trump. She did something similar last year. But by this point in the first term, when her husband was still seeking another term, she visited 14 states and Puerto Rico, including the 2018 trip to the border when she wore the infamous "I really don't care, do you" jacket. This term, 9. By comparison, First Lady Jill Biden visited some 33 states at this point in her husband's presidency, when he too was still expected to run again. Melania Trump also went on 6 foreign trips at this point in the first term, visiting 13 countries versus 2 in the last 19 months. Now, the First Lady's senior advisor tells us she, quote, prioritizes results over appearances. Her office also pointing to her work supporting legislation for children in the foster care system and targeting the spread of deepfake attacks against youth online. And just today, announcing the reunification of another child separated from their family during the Russia-Ukraine war, bringing the total number of reunified kids through her efforts to 34, according to the release. And her advisor says she will have several high-profile events in the coming weeks.
And Monica Alba is joining us now. So, Monica, you did some comparisons between former First Lady Jill Biden and Melania Trump. But is it normal to have less appearances when you have a second-term First Lady?
Well, look, Yasmin, every First Lady approaches this a little bit differently, and certainly that is the case. But in this one, for Melania Trump, there is an apples-to-apples comparison because we can look at what she did in the first term. And yes, after that, her husband was running for re-election. He lost in 2020, but then he ran again. But what I think the numbers really tell us here is that this is a First Lady who isn't troubled by what maybe her critics say of her when she does seem to have way fewer public appearances, again, compared to what she did some years ago, and that is by design. And when we are talking about the kinds of events that she is going to be taking part in, a lot of the other travel, both domestic and overseas, has been scaled down, but they say that that's because she's doing a lot of work behind the scenes, and in the coming days, she's supposed to have an event here at the White House, and then she will be, we understand, slated to attend the UN General Assembly in New York next month. Yasmin.
Monica Alba for us. Thank you, Monica.
We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.